Coming up on the 3-minute drill with Full Sail Live, we discuss the massive breaking news coming out of New York. Jets fire their head coach, Robert Saleh, after just 5 games into this season. Then, we look at the rest of the layout in the NFL. Later, we'll look into college football and the major upsets this past weekend provided. And of course, we have to look into the WNBA as the playoffs near its end. All that and more coming up on Full Sail Live. Jets owner Woody Johnson announced early Tuesday morning the firing of their head coach, Robert Saleh. Robert Saleh, in his 4 years with the Jets, was 20-36, and whose specialty was defense. Now, the defensive coordinator, Jeff Ulbrich, will take over the remaining of this year as interim head coach. Prior to Robert Saleh being fired, the big news in the NFL was the Las Vegas Raiders wide receiver Davante Adams announcing, quote, he preferred to be traded from the team. Now, many speculate where he'll be traded to. One thing's for certain, Raiders will look to maximize the trade to the best of their abilities. In other NFL news, the Cincinnati Bengals have started 1-4 this season. This shocking rough start have many wondering if they can turn it around in time to make it to the playoffs. Out of the 253 teams that have started 1-4, only 15 have made it to the playoffs. That's a small percentage of 5.9. Now, anything is possible in the NFL, but if the Bengals look to turn it around, they need to start this week. Coming up next, we discuss college football and the major upsets within the college football rankings. After winning what was considered the game of the year, number 1 ranked Alabama in the Crimson Tide rolled into Nashville against Vanderbilt in the Commodores, in a stadium that was rocking and that shocked the NCAA playing field, as the Commodores would beat the number 1 ranked team 40-35.
It's literally all God's timing, literally from the jump. God gave me a vision when I was a little kid, and he don't let that, and he promises it's God's time. Like, I'm super thankful for guys like Eli Sowers. Man, that kid's incredible. The rest of our team, look at this. Danny,
in the state of Tennessee can be considered an upset state, as their number 4 ranked team found themselves in the opposite position as their in-state SEC counterparts, losing to the Arkansas Razorbacks in what was a hard-fought defensive game, 19-14. Next on the 3-minute drill, the WNBA Finals is almost to its end, so we will preview the finals matchup between the Minnesota Lynx and the New York Liberty. The Minnesota Lynx and the New York Liberty are battling to get to the top of the WNBA mountain and call themselves champions. Game 1 took place Friday night in New York, and it did not lack drama. The Lynx overcame a 15-point deficit, stunning that New York crowd and taking Game 1 95-93. Game 2 is set for today, and have your popcorn ready, because if it's anything like Game 1, it will be a show.
Find Stewart for the tie, misses the layup.
Thank you for watching the 3-minute drill on Full Sail Live. I am your host, Yasmin Cofield.